Today we are going to start with the new topic. Topic title is projection of solid. Development of solids. So you studied the projection of solid. So how you can draw the front view and the top view for the particular solid according to the problem statement that we have discussed. Okay, and that you will learn. Okay. Now in the case of development of solid, when you wanted to make some industrial components, in that case you need to manufacture it by through the metal sheet. Okay, so like you can take an example that you might have seen that the 15 liter cooking oil container. Okay, so that is made up of sheet metal, right? So how that manufacturing is done, uh, that you have to understand from this topic. So actually, you have to cut the sheet of required size with certain calculations, certain basic aspects, and then you have to bend it at different locations, and then finally you will be joining it with the edges. Okay. So here I will show you this is hexagonal prism. Okay. So see hexagonal prism. You can see here partly. I will adjust this camera. Okay. See, this is what the example of sheet metal working. Okay. So how they have done it. See, and initially they have taken the sheet equal to its perimeter, means if it is a hexagonal prism of base side 20, means the length of the sheet will be 6 by 20. Okay, so it becomes 120, right? Right. So 120 millimeter long sheet with the height of axis, if it is given 60 or 40, so accordingly height of axis has been given, means height of that sheet and the length of that sheet that is taken. Okay, and then every 20 millimeter distance they have had a marking, and then uh, ultimately they started bending it at different locations, and finally they join it with the rivet or certain kind of joining process. Okay, so that is nothing but the development which you have to learn. Okay, and this is the basic process followed in industries while manufacturing this sheet metal component. I will be showing you here. Suppose this is the what the square prism for which you have to do the development. Okay, so first of all you have to draw the 40 millimeter side of square, as it is a square prism, as the side size given is 40, base side or base edge given is 40. So get it, then get the front view. Okay, and from this front view at certain distance, mark one point, and then you will be taking its perimeter. Okay, as far as this case is concerned, square prism, so it will be 4 multiplied by 40 base edge, and you will get the total length. You have to have the dist marking for the its longer edge at every 40 millimeter. Okay, so it indicates that uh, junction a to 1 is the end point, a to 1 last, because both points are going to match on joining as a single line. Then b to 2 is the line, it indicates that you have to have a bending at b to 2, then C to 3 bending, D to 4 bending, and once you bend at 3 locations, you will find that A1 and this A1 is going to be the single line or single longer edge, right? So this is what the development of prism. I will show you the development of cylinder. Okay, development of cylinder, you have to draw the circle of given diameter suppose say 40. So complete this front view, top view, then take the projections and complete this front view. Okay, then keeping certain distance from which you will be taking the distance equal to perimeter. Okay, that comes with the calculation pi d, right? So you will get the development of cylinder. Okay, then the development of pyramid, base side given, height of axis given. In that case, how you can do the development of solid pyramid, that you see. First of all, you have to have a top view, the front view with reference to given base side and the height of axis, and then from apex and from here you will take the horizontal lines and then take it line inclined to this one, inclined to this. Okay, so this is what the inclined line, and then O to A as a radius in compass and drawing arc. Okay, and on that arc you take a base side 40 and got cutting that arc for multiple times. If it is a square prism, 4 segments. If it is a hexagonal, pyramid, then there will be the 6 segments. Okay, and then I'll be just going to brief you. The later on will I'll be showing you how to draw it. Okay, with complete solution. In case of cone, again you have to draw the top view, front view. You must have to notice the 2 dimensions, that is a uh, radius of circle, and this radius we can say the slant height. Okay, slant height of this cone, not a height of axis. Height of axis might be given 60, but slant height according to diameter it is going to change. So if it is coming, suppose r65, then you have to have a certain calculations. Theta equals to small r divided by capital R multiplied by 360. You will say you will get certain calculation, suppose 110 degree. Okay, so in that case, what you will be doing, similar to pyramid, here you will be going to take the horizontal from O and the base, means the apex and the base, and keeping certain distance, you draw a line parallel to this slant. Okay, slant edge. Then whatever the calculation you got, take a radius, draw an arc, and close it. This will be the development of cone. It indicates that if you cut the piece of this size from that sheet metal, okay, and if you go on bending, this edge and this edge is going to be matched with each other. Okay, and you will get the product, that is nothing but the cone, right? So development is nothing but the material, how much material you wanted to cut from the available sheet, raw material that is in a huge size. Okay, but for the particular product like a cone pyramid, that certain size of material you have to cut it and then follow the bending process, and you will get the product, right? This is nothing, this you can take an example, or you can correlate it with your clothing. Okay, so it is a sheet of cloth, and you will be getting the 2 meter like or something dimensions cut for your requirement, and then what the tailor is doing, that he is doing the marking on the that cloth and finally cutting it into the required side and then joining it, right? So similar way you have to get the development of solid to get the required product from sheet metal. Okay, so that we'll see here. I have shown you very the basic that is readily available with me. Now I will be showing you certain things. Okay, so you will understand the process. Okay. So here the question is development of I have written here the hexagonal prism of 20 millimeter base edge and 40 millimeter height of axis. Draw the development of prism. Okay, so first of all you have to draw the hexagon in top view. How will you get the hexagon in top view? Draw a circle of 20 millimeter radius, then you will be drawing the horizontal line, and from this corner you will be taking that 20 millimeter, whatever the radius taken, you will be cutting on both the side. Keep compass in here and cut on both the side. You will get the points. Then you will join those points and you will get the hexagon, right? You complete hexagon as in top view, and then by taking the projections, you will be going to complete your front view, and then you will be going for the development. Okay, and this is the question in exam is going to give the 5 marks. Okay, make sure that you should get out of marks in this question. Okay, so I will even name the points A, B, C, D, E, and F. Even in a prism, so top points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So
कंपास
then
पे रीडिंग कितना ले?
radius given here 20 millimeter. Base edge is given, means 20 will be the radius. So here this radius I will mention here. Radius is to be R20, right? Sorry, R yes 20. Base edge is given 20, so radius will be 20,
सर
right?
हेक्सागोनल की लाइन है ना, उसका रेडियस कंपास में लिया था
Can you repeat?
सर। कंपास में ना वो लेके आपने वो जो ड्रॉ किया था ना लाइन, उसका वो
हाँ हाँ, तो उसको क्या, उसका भी रेडियस 20 रहेगा। ये देखो मैंने ये बताया भी आपको कि ये रेडियस अगर आपने ये सर्कल ड्रॉ किया है 20 रेडियस का, तो वही साइड डायमेंशन लेना है और एक पॉइंट पकड़ के वहां से कट करते जाइए आप। हाँ? दोनों साइड से कट कर लिए तो एक लाइन हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन, एंड देन फ्रॉम अनदर एंड यू विल गेट टू कट्स and you will get these points. Finally you join it. Okay, I have explained you this drawing hexagon in a very first lecture. Okay, so I will describe you if you have any construction related issues later on. Let me complete this one. Okay, so here get completed this hexagon and then draw a horizontal line. Even though we have done it in a projection of solid, okay, then you will be taking the projection from each end, each corner of this hexagon, and you will be going to get it. But make sure that these projections, when you will be taking, it should go uh, vertically, exactly perpendicular to xy line, right? Then from here you will be taking the height of axis given, that is 40 millimeter. You take 40. Okay, so you will get it like this. So this is what the front view you are going to get uh, on by taking the projections. You complete this, right? So this is going to be the front view. Of course you will be getting the rectangle here. Even for this one you can, right? So even though you can name it, here the points A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash, F dash, 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash. And okay, so this sort the axis. Then you will be taking the line which is going to be the line from the top, from the bottom, and the length of line is going to be the 120, right? So if I select one point here, so from here I will take it, as it is a hexagon, I will take it 120 millimeter, right? So I want the sheet of 120 millimeter length, and every 20 millimeter I will be going to get the edges that will indicate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the remaining one. Okay, so then I will be drawing, and that this development need to be shown with the thick line. This whole development is to be shown. So this is the final answer, and this much work you have to be shown. And I will mention here even the length of this one. So finally, I will give the clear image of this solution. So this is going to be the 20 into 6, 120 millimeters. Even though I will name this A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash, F dash, and again A dash. So this will be the 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, and even again 1 dash. Okay, so this will be this is nothing but the complete solution as far as the development of uh, prism is concerned. In this is the hexagonal prism. If it is square, then this length will be 4 into base side, whether it is given 30, 20. Okay, complete top view, take the projection, complete front view, and you will get this. Okay, then I will move to the next case, pyramid. Okay, now the case is pentagonal pyramid of 20 millimeter base edge and height of axis 40. Draw the development of pyramid. Okay, so certain calculation partly I have completed for the pentagon here as far as the top view is concerned. Okay, so as you learn, you will be taking the base side, that is 20. Then from each point, this point and this point, you will be taking the angle 72 degree on both sides, and you will get the two sides of your pentagon. Okay, and then with the same edge, keep metal rounder here. So most of you are knowing it, but if you someone is missing, same length, base side, whatever. Okay, same length you will be taking, cut it from here, cut it, you will get the fifth point. Okay, so join this. Again, in this case, you will get a pyramid might be a pentagon, square, hexagon. Okay, triangular pyramid also. Okay, so in that case, you have to draw the top view accordingly. Okay, I will mention here A, B, C, D, and E. Then in pentagon pyramid, mandatorily you have to draw the center. Okay, you must have to draw the get the center of this one. Okay, so how will get the center? See, in this case, take a midpoint of this, or you have to bisect this angle. Bisect these angles. In two sides, you have to bisect. Okay, or simple way, take a midpoint of this one, like this is 20. So then suppose if you'll be taking the center here, then the center of this one. Okay, then draw a line perpendicular to this base side. Suppose here you will get the base side. To this base side perpendicular, even to this base side perpendicular to this, or even though in the midpoint, you will get the, if you join it the midpoint with this one, it is going to give the center. Okay, so this drawing getting center is very very important. Okay, then start taking the projections from this. So this is the case. First of all, you have to draw the xy line, but even though if you do it right now, not an issue. Okay, and even line passing through this center. Okay, so then draw a line, horizontal line. This actually the xy line need to be drawn in the beginning. Okay, but if you do it anyhow, steps here and there, it's okay, but you have to take it right. Anyhow. Then take a height of axis. This is going to be the 40. Okay, or even though with the measurement also you can take it 40. Okay, take a height 40. This is the point which you are going to get here. Then finally join these points. Join this one. Even this point also you are going to get because of this. Then this point as well. Okay. Then even though in top view, in case of pyramid, these slant edges are visible, so you need to show it all those edges joining with the center as you have done it in a solid. Okay. If it is square, it is quite easy to get the join, but if it is a hexagon, pentagon, or the triangular pyramid, then you have to first of all find out the center. Okay. For this simple work, you are going to get the 5 marks, remember. So this is very, very important as far as getting mark is concerned. Okay. Center line, remember. Okay. Then next, you have to take the projection line, baseline, it is already there. Then from the top, you'll be taking the line like this. Okay. Then at any distance from here, you adjust the scale with this slant edge and draw one line. Draw one line. Okay. Even though you can name this point A dash, B dash, C dash, E dash, D dash, suppose O dash. So this O dash point, it will be coming here. Okay. Then you will drawing the arc by taking this radius. Remember how you can do it. Take this radius in compass. Okay. And draw an arc. Okay. Then next, how much is the base side? It is 20, right? 20 is, or even though from the compass scale itself, you can take a 20. How much is the distance? 20. How much is the distance mentioned? Base is 20. You have drawn the pentagon with the 20. Then take 20, cut it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. So this will be the 5 sides triangular faces. Okay. And then you will be joining all those points. First of all, you have to join it with straight line, because in pyramid there will not be arc, there will be the straight edges, right? This one, then two, then three, then four, then five, and then finally you join all those points with center, that is nothing but the apex. One, two, three, okay. So this is nothing but the development of your pyramid, right? So wherever required, you can erase some parts so that you will get the clarity. Okay. Even though you can name the point, this point suppose A dash, B dash, C dash, B dash, E dash, and again A dash, because on bending O to A and this O to A dash is going to be the single edge on getting the completed the development. Okay, so this is the procedure to follow for the pyramid, whether it's a square, pentagon, hexagonal pyramid, any case, but the basic procedure will be remain same. Okay, so I will take the next case. That is nothing but here the cone. Draw development of cone of 30 millimeter base diameter and 40 millimeter height of axis. Okay, so in this case, what you supposed to do? Take the 30 millimeter base, means the 15 millimeter radius. Draw a circle of 15 millimeter radius. See that this is the base diameter, not a radius. Remember, okay. If you take by mistaken 30 as a radius, then your answer is going to be wrong. Okay, got completed the top view, means the circle. Take the projections, take the height of axis, and complete this front view. I have partly kept it ready so that in a minimum possible time will get your answer, all those cases completed in this lecture. Okay. So this is the apex and the base of cone. Okay, even though if okay, now as I mentioned you need not even though develop the divide this into number of parts. Okay, you can simply you can carry on with the without taking points on its circumference. Okay, as I mentioned in the beginning. Okay, then you have to have a calculation of this. First of all, you have to find out the length of this slant edge. How much is you are going to get? Okay, this R you will be taking. So I will measure it. How much I'm getting it here. It is around 46 something. So this R is going to be suppose 46 millimeter. This radius 15 millimeter is the radius. Small r 15. Okay. Then calculation you supposed to do. Anyone, please do this calculation part. Hello. How much degree you will getting? Theta. Do calculate this. 15 divided by 46 into 360. Yes, please.
So 117.39.
117. Okay, 117, right?
17.
Okay, 107. I will not a problem. Fraction of degree, that is not the issue. Okay. Then next you have to draw a line parallel to this slant edge. Okay. So I will be taking this first case, the first edge. Where is okay? Then I will be keeping this protector here. Okay, 1900, 117 suppose. Okay, then okay, then you will be drawing the arc by taking this radius equal to this. Take this much radius in compass, and drawing arc, draw the arc. Okay, with this theta. Okay, I will be going to erase this extension. This theta 117 degree. Okay, and this is nothing but your development of this sort, the development of cone, right? So you need not add anything. This is more than enough. Okay, so hopefully you understood this. Now we'll be taking the case development of cylinder of 30 millimeter diameter and 40 millimeter height of axis. I have drawn this 30 millimeter diameter by taking 15 millimeter radius, and then I can take height of axis. Then I will complete the front view. Okay. So can you do the calculations? Pi d diameter is 30. So 30 into 3.14, how much it comes? It is coming
94.2.
94.2.
okay. So if I take any point here, then I have to take the length 94 point.
2.
Is it 94 or 92 or 94?
94.2.
94.2.
Okay, okay. So then I will take 94.2. Something is 94 or 95 if you take it, not an issue. Okay. So this line you'll be getting. Then now this is what the complete development of pyramid, cylinder. Okay. So even though in this case you need not show any edges here, longer edges, because in cylinder or even cone there are no edges, whether it's a slant or longer edge. Okay. It will not be like this. Okay. But even you can have a naming if it is possible. Okay. Otherwise, even though if you don't waste in time in that doing that, still you will get the mass for that. Okay. Then, but necessarily you have to show here the pi d, at least that formula you should return, or even though you can mention the length. Okay. So here the diameter of radius of circle r is 15. Height of axis that you can mention here. This one, once you complete your answer, go for the dimensioning part. Okay. So that indicates the uh, depth of your knowledge and approach towards drawing anything. Okay. So height of axis 40. Okay. So that will put the positive impact on the evaluator, and possibly you will get the uh, maximum marks for that. Okay. So for even for circle itself, you will be showing the center line. Okay. So that looks better if you do it. Okay. Right. So in this way, you will complete the development for cylinder as well. So this cylinder, cone, pyramid, prism. Okay. Sriyash, you can stop here.